Yo, what's happening? We back at it. OTR on my left is Drayton. Y'all already know who I am, Skinny Washington. But we know how we do it. We ain't gonna waste no time this time. You already know the rundown. So let's get right into it. Give out them flowers. And I want to give out my flowers to Nick Brewer. He was the only one to actually answer the question last week. So shout out to Nick Brewer. What you got, Drayton?
I want to give my flowers out to all the SWBA prospects that got drafted. It's a special moment to have your name called. It it's a once in a lifetime experience. Please don't squander it, guys. Life comes at you fast. Stay in the gym, work hard.
And let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. All right. Oh my God. So, oh my God moment. It has to go to the fact that it's showcase time, man. I'm just gonna keep it as simple as that. Oh my God, it's showcase time. What you got, Drayton?
Man, I got the Jorgensen family. I was reading a little bio about them, and I'm I'm completely perplexed on that whole family situation. So I Now I don't know much about adoption. So when they adopted him, he just automatically gained their last name, like they erased his identity, and then he's just instantly one. The whole thing, all of it is. I'm at a loss for words because the more I think about it, the more confused about the situation that I am. So I really don't. I don't know that the
Oh my
Jorgensen
God!
family. Y'all just confused me, man.
Oh my God!
All right, let's keep it moving, man. We ain't gonna dive too much in that. My guy Drayton is perplexed, as he said. Now, we're gonna get into the shocking moment. And my shocking moment was Rich Paul, right? So Rich Paul, in the second round of that draft, there was multiple teams that was about to go after Bronny. Rich Paul called them up one by one and said, if you draft Bronny, he going to Australia. Come on, bro. What you got, Drayton?
I got the Nets trading away the one player on the team that I thought we had a chance with for a whole bunch of eighth graders. It's not like we what are we building? Every time we start having a budding star, we instantly get them away for dirt. We ain't even get like the what did we actually get back in return? Because Bogdanovich is what is he actually worth?
Man, I can't even pronounce the name. I'm gonna say this: he's a budding all-star. Love him. This is your player. You had to embrace him. You better get a jersey. Give him the shock of the week.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right, so this is the time we're gonna jump into that topic. We're gonna chop it up. We like to chop it up for a second, and let y'all calm down a little bit. So let's talk about the stars of tomorrow. What you got on your mind, Drayton?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm hating on this whole event one because I'm a big fan of defense, and if they play defense anything like how they played it last year, oh Jesus Christ! They had I want to say it was Mackenzie and Baco who was doing like some weird ritual for his family. He moonwalking out the back. They had the big they ran like an all big lineup. I get it's for fun, but I want to see good basketball. We at SimWorld Prep want to see good basketball. Kids, please go out there and compete. Don't be moonwalking and what was that big lineup? They had like Arthur Lattimore at like point guard. Stop it.
Hey, listen. Arthur Lattimore at point guard last season was cooking. Now that might go into what you're saying though. It, absolutely no defense, but he was cooking. All right, and he won. He had the game winner. So I don't know. There's not going to be no defense. You know that. So I don't know why you upset. There's no zero defense. They probably going to score 500 points combined. It's going to be ugly. Uh, What about the other events that's going on?
Now,
What you
see,
got on that?
for like the slam dunk and the 3-point competition, I always like those when they're competitive. But I feel like for the dunk competition, it's Leah Lark or Kevon Jackson. It's a 2-man race. Cooper Flag do good end game dunks, but you ain't seen Leah Lark got bunnies, bro. He flies.
Excuse me?
He flies.
Todd's Journey's in there for one. I might be a homer, but Todd's Journey's in there for one.
Super
And for
homer.
two, Leah Lark not even the best dunker on his team. Don't let me get into that. River Mirror is the GOAT. Somebody need to
Bro,
replace Cooper Flag right now. Go get River.
man,
What you
not
what you
hearing it.
got on 3-point contest?
Oh, I gotta go Cam Jones. You ain't see what he did to me? You thought I wasn't gonna pick somebody who flamed me up? Yeah, I'm going Cam Jones. He flamed me up. You think I'm gonna bet
Well,
against somebody who beat my defense?
well, in that same vein, I might as well go with Trey Bird because he flamed me up. So that's how we gonna do. That's how we gonna rock it. All right, let's move on. Um, let's get into your rebound, man. What you got for us?
Now we got one and only point guard Kaz Journey. Now me, I'm a big fan of point forwards, and you can see him slicing and dicing Southeast Select's defense. Right, timeout gets called. They gotta readjust because their initial lineup's not working. Kaz snatches it out the air. Even a great defender like Gabe Pope can't stop the way that they're flowing the offense. You can say this was almost masterclass. I don't like his one-hand jumper, but that's par for the course. I hope he changes it. You can live with a contest like that, but this ends up being like key moments like this end up being the turning point. They bring the press. No disrespect to Gabe Pope, press isn't enough. Defender catches himself looking down. Smooth. Right? Bring the ball back up. I want to say it's Coco Bryce who catches Marco looking. Look how he scans the whole court. Scans the whole court, gives it to Marco. Go finds his spot. They rotate here. Pin here. Roll around, wide open three. As a coach, you can't ask for a play to be ran better than this. Money moves Marco. Brings the ball up. Now, somebody who's big on defense, I do have to say that I don't know how that happened. Kaz just got caught looking. And as a coach, I know that's infuriating to see. They probably should have stopped the press right after the second quarter because Kaz was just ripping it apart. Some players just have an affinity to where you're not going to be able to press Midi, money. Carter Fields is another slept-on player. Feel like in college he's really going to be able to show his elite skill set. They played it perfect. They played the pick and roll perfect. Marco just went to sleep at the end. And this right here, look how he caught him. You can't ask for no better than that. And that's the rebound, Coach D-Town.
No, I like what I seen. You know I like what I seen. Anyway, let's get into the closing, right? So y'all know what we do now. Hit y'all with the question at the end. And EM's on the line. EM's on the line. My bad. I had a malfunction. Sometimes I'm an older guy. Anyway, EM's on the line, respect on the line, and knowing, what I'm saying, acting like you know some basketball is on the line right now. So, I almost quit basketball to become a garbage, man, and end up winning 3 championships and a couple MVPs. Who am I? And with
That's
that being
good.
said, we out.
Sim-
This has been a presentation